Have you ever stared at the Great Pyramid of Giza and wondered, how on earth did they build that? Forget the wild theories you've heard. The truth is far more astonishing. How long did it really take ancient Egyptians to construct this marvel? Stick around because the answer will blow your mind. Let's travel back to around 2560 BC. This is Pharaoh Khufu, a powerful ruler with a grand vision. He wanted more than just a tomb. He wanted an eternal resting place that would echo through the ages, a stairway to the heavens. His ambition was monumental, and it set in motion one of the most incredible construction projects in human history. But a vision needs a brilliant mind to bring it to life. Meet Hemunu, the suspected architect and vizier. He was the mastermind, the engineering genius behind the grand design, and who did the actual work? Forget what Hollywood tells you. It wasn't slaves. It was a massive, dedicated workforce of up to 100,000 skilled craftsmen, builders, and laborers. These were proud, paid workers who lived in a purpose-built city, complete with bakeries and medical facilities. They were a national team on a sacred mission. Now, let's talk scale. The task was truly gargantuan. Imagine quarrying and moving 2.3 million limestone and granite blocks. Each one weighed at least 2.5 tons. That's like 2 cars. Some of the massive granite beams deep inside the pyramid weigh up to 80 tons. These stones were transported from quarries, some hundreds of miles away, and then raised to incredible heights. How long did this all take? Based on archaeological evidence and historical records, the most widely accepted estimate is around 20 years. 20 years! That's an average of one block being perfectly placed every 5 minutes, 24 hours a day. It's a breathtaking feat of project management, human strength, and pure ingenuity. So the next time you see the Great Pyramid, don't just see a pile of stones. See the legacy of Khufu's vision, Hamunu's brilliance, and the incredible effort of a nation. It stood as the tallest man-made structure on Earth for over 3,800 years, a timeless monument to what humanity can achieve when we work together. A true wonder of the world. Have you ever gazed at the Great Pyramid of Giza and just wondered, how did an ancient civilization without our modern technology build something so massive, so perfect? We see it in movies, we read about it in books, but the reality is more staggering than any fiction. Forget what you think you know. The truth behind its construction is a story of ambition, genius, and incredible human power. So how long did it really take to build this colossal wonder? Stick around, because the answer will change the way you see ancient history. Imagine this, it's around 2560 BC, the powerful Pharaoh Khufu, a ruler seen as a living god, wants more than just a tomb. He desires a stairway to the heavens, an eternal monument that will ensure his immortality and proclaim the glory of his reign for all time. He looks out over the Giza plateau and envisions a structure that will defy the ages. This isn't just a building project, it's a royal decree of divine proportions. The pharaoh commands the impossible, and an entire nation rises to the challenge. His vision sets in motion one of the most ambitious engineering projects in human history. But a vision needs a mastermind. Enter Hemunu, the pharaoh's vizier and nephew, widely believed to be the architect behind this grand design. He wasn't just a manager. He was a brilliant engineer, a logistics genius who had to coordinate a workforce on an unprecedented scale. And who were these workers? Let's clear up the biggest myth right now. They were not slaves. Archaeological evidence, including entire villages for the workers, shows they were skilled Egyptian laborers. These were masons, quarrymen, surveyors, and toolmakers who were paid for their work, housed, and fed. Tens of thousands of dedicated people, working in seasonal shifts, came together to build a monument for their pharaoh and their nation. This was a project of national pride, a testament to their collective skill and devotion. Now, let's talk numbers, because this is where it gets truly mind-boggling. The Great Pyramid is constructed from approximately 2.3 million stone blocks. Most of these are massive limestone blocks, weighing around 2.5 tons each. That's the weight of a modern SUV. But some of the granite beams used for the inner chambers weigh up to 80 tons. These stones were quarried, sometimes from hundreds of miles away, shaped with astonishing precision using copper tools, and then transported to the construction site. How did they move them? Theories point to a system of ramps, sledges, and sheer human muscle. Think about the logistics, the planning, the sheer physical effort required to place block after block, day after day. And the most accepted time frame for this monumental task? Just 20 years. 20 years to quarry, transport, and perfectly place over 2 million stones to create a structure that would stand for millennia. It's a feat that challenges our modern understanding of engineering and project management. So, when you look at the Great Pyramid, don't just see a tomb. See a symbol of human ingenuity and unwavering dedication. For over 3,800 years, it stood as the tallest man-made structure on Earth, a record that remained unbroken until the Middle Ages. It's the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, a silent, powerful reminder that with a bold vision and a united effort, humans can achieve the seemingly impossible. The legacy of Khufu, Hamyunu, and the thousands of workers who built it isn't just carved in stone. It's etched into the very fabric of human history. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. Let me know in the comments what ancient marvel you'd like us to explore next.